Hello and welcome back to Challenger League Round 5 in Kyalami in South Africa. And we have, three teams with a special livery here today, and all of them are quite similar. SRA with a... Huh?
We got four. We got Bobcat.
That's their new main. It's not special.
It's special for today.
Nah, no. And then we have HPF and Mazar.
So yeah, they all look like South African flags.
But yeah, I'm joined here by Phantomy, as you can hear. And yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting race. This is the final round before the season break, so we'll see who's gonna take the lead in the championship after this round.
Now it's Ozzy looking good in quali once again.
He is really. He's the only driver doing a sub so far, and the first sub of today, as neither JL or AL had no subs.
And we need to watch Bituko, as he's on a streak of 6 qualis in a row being tied with someone else. So we have to look out for that. Can he make that 7?
Kiato improves to P2. F1 fan
as well. Under 35.
Batuko down in P11, not good for him. Jeff in P7. The two title rivals are quite low in qualifying. Batuko's even out of the top 10, which is not very good for the future or the sprint, as we have reverse grid in the sprint race. But yeah, here we go then through the final couple of corners to round out qualifying here. Who's going to take pole? And is anybody going to improve? Ozzy does keep that pole. Nikhil improves to third. Doug Game retires with F1 fan. And Batuko takes that P10 just in front of Jeff, his title rival. Wow.
And he's gonna get sprint points. And
he just pushes out his rival out of the top 10. But yeah, Tommy, you wanna take us through the grid?
Not yet. I'm about to do it. Okay, let's go. So we have Ozzy with a great lap, 34.77, taking pole position. I think he already took multiple one in the last few races. Then it's Kiato for once with a good qualifying. He changed the season. Then it is his new teammate, Nikhil, getting a sub after a very poor JL race. He DNF'd. Now he's up into CL. The gamer on another comeback, something. His P4, great lap from him, tied with F1 fan P5. Then it is Kola in P6. Skibidi on a return, P7, tied with Mason in P8. Then Go 14, and Bituko taking sprint pole as he qualified 10th. Then it is, as we said, his title rival, Jeff the Jeff for HPF, falling down in P11. So he's going to have the worst position of the grid, as you don't get any advantage. So it's the first of the loser in quali. Then it is Kratoshvili, 35.27, half a second down. Then Robert, Albono and Mika, the two mats, are not having a good race for the special livery. And then it is Gsad with quite the margin back. He's 6/10 of P15.
Yeah. Here we go then for the sprint race. 11 laps. And it's Batuko on sprint pole, joined by Go, and he had a slow start from Go there. Good start from Batuko and Skibidi. Into turn 1 they go. Is everyone gonna survive turn 1? It seems like it. Except Jeff has dropped down a bit now, and he is down in
Jeff is in a tough spot back there.
He's a bit back, and he's pushed off the track there by Robert, it seems like. And he's trying to get back. Oh, and there's a bit of contact between the two teammates as Kola, Kiato, Nikhil. Kiato getting pushed all the way back to P12 after that start.
Yeah, we got Go with weird things with his trailer. He got 200 ping compared to the others.
Yeah.
And yeah, for now we would have until Kratoshvili, so PP in P10, who will be in the point positions. Kiato is out of it. He just pushed Ozzy really in the grass. That was not a nice move you like to see.
We see VLP 1-2 right now. Mason in the independent in P3. This is his second. Is it second or first race this season?
I think it's his second.
Second
He
race
did really
this
well
season.
last race in Asunción.
Yeah.
Asunción.
And Jeff has climbed a lot of positions as well. He's up into P4 now.
Oh, we got a 3
He's
wide
looking
heading
quite
to turn
quick.
1.
Oh, they keep it. It's a bit of chaos there.
Yeah, it's hard to commentate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what if you make a review of the grid for now, after 3 laps of racing? Well, it seems like we lost the first commentator, so I'll do it myself. We got Bituko leading the way in the, ahead of his VLP teammate. They have both broken away. And then it is Nikki with a surprisingly good thing that just whatever this pack is behind him, they are going 3 and 2 wide into turn 1. Can everybody make it? And they make it very, very quickly.
Already,
So
we are back.
good job
Yeah.
on them. Then we got PP, Mason in P8, Cola P9, go closing those points in this top 10. Never mind, now it's Ozzy. Then it's Kiato, Albono, Robert, and in the back, really, really far away, we got Mika and Ejisen.
Yeah. So see the top 2 just running away with it right now. Getting good points
they're
here in
getting
the
further and
sprint.
further away every lap.
It's gonna be a fight for this podium though, with Skibidi, Jeff, and Gamer right now. Looking quite good for it. Jeff forces Skibidi a bit off the track, but he still keeps a slipstream. Nikhil and PP trying to close up that gap for the podium fight. And then there's a huge pack of cars behind, and Mason, Cola, Ozzy, Kiato. He's trying to get back up after a rough start because a bit wide, and that's
Kiato
gonna
and
let
Ozzy
go.
not in the position
his
we like
path.
to see them.
Go makes a mistake, and through goes Kiato once again. But yeah, Ozzy, yeah, he's been he was up there. Oh, what has happened there? Skibidi pushed down all the way
Oh my god.
to this pack, and now this off the track goes
Based.
Ozzy and Nikhil. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, that was the lovely move of the race.
Yeah,
We saw it
Cola
here.
forcing PP off the track. Kiato goes wide and is losing more
We need
positions.
at least one of those moments per race. It's a tradition.
As Jeff is now pulled away from the gamer in P3, and the podium may look secure unless the gamer can find
The
us.
gamer can come back. We know he can do good when he wants to.
Yeah.
Now maybe, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he can actually catch.
If he finds
Jeff.
another gear, he could catch up, but the top 2 are too far away, it seems, to
Do we
have any
gear
fight.
in the lobby? I don't see any.
As
No.
Bituko is making a mistake into the hairpin, letting F1 fan back into the slipstream there. So it's going to be a fight to the end between the 2 teammates here. As there's no real change in the back. Cola, look, P5. Skibidi, P6,
Twice
Mason,
go
7.
side by side.
It's a lot of train here. Long train. It's Kiato just following his teammate now into turn 1. Go down the inside. Can't make the move just yet. Now they're almost losing the pack ahead, which is not ideal for them, as they want to get into the top 8 for points. So Mason also makes a mistake in the S's. Sorry from Skibidi. I think he may have forced him off a tiny bit.
Oh, and Kona is away. We got our 5th driver making it out of this pack.
Yeah, he's touched a bit of grass there and letting Skibidi getting a bit closer. As Kiato in P10, he sees the points right ahead of him as Ozzy goes for a dive into turn 1 or turn 2, and they somehow all keep it on track, even though it's very, very close to being a huge collision. As Mason goes a bit wide, letting Kiato come even closer. As Batuko's running away with it now. F1 fan has lost him. With 2 laps to go.
Really, with the highest here, they got pole position, fastest lap of the sprint, and they are doing a 1-2. So far now, they are doing the perfect race.
They are having a pretty good race right now, yeah. Of course, the sprint pole is very good for running away with it. Well, we'll see. So Jeff has been caught by the gamer now on the second to final lap. Doug Gamer now going for the move, taking that P3 away from him. The championship rival seemed to be he's sending it on Doug Gamer there, pushing him off.
And F1 got his teammate in the final lap.
Ooh, maybe Batuka's not gonna gain as much points on Jeff. Anyway, if F1 fan is gonna overtake.
He's waving. I think he's leaving the win to his teammate.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, he's not overtaking. So yeah, Bituka's gonna take the win. They are playing gently.
Yeah, I guess so. Just going to Batuka here.
That's battle for the podium.
Yeah, we will watch that in a second. I was gonna bring Batuka home to win the sprint race here in Kyalami. It's a VLP 1-2. It's a great race from them. It's gonna be Jeff against Doug Gamer on this line. And it's gonna be Doug Gamer who takes that P3 just ahead of Jeff. Aussie P5, Cola 6. It's PP and Skibbity crossing line. Kiato in 9th, Mason 10, Go, 11, Robert in 12th, Albano, Mika to Mika, and Nickel in P15. And
GSAD was doing some
GSAD
in turn 10.
And
so
GSAD coming home now in P16. yeah, I don't know. Okay, that was the sprint race. Very, very interesting race between the top two, and of course the fight for the podium. As we see, just gonna head over to this future race very, very soon. Here we go then for the future race. And we are gonna have 28 laps there. I don't know what Gisard is saying. You gotta switch.
Avoid talking during the race, please.
Here we go then, fire red lights, and away we go. Into turn 1, it's gonna be chaos most likely. Once again, Doug Gamer goes through a Nick Hill, and everyone survives once again, but PP's forced fully off the track there, and is dropped all the way down into last place after 3 corners, unfortunately. As there's a bit of pack forming now, they pushing each other off like crazy. Kato gone very wide. He's keeping on track though, just about. And now Jeff coming through from P11 all the way up into the top pack already, sends it down the inside without forcing anyone off. Nikhil forced off by Cola.
Oh, and Aussie is away.
And Aussie is pulling away, yeah. And we have Skibbity retiring already after 2 laps. Here, I don't know what's happened with him, but they're going 3 wide and through the hairpin. Both in the back and the front there. As Batuka's Cola's forced off the track, or he's gone deep. Nikhil also forced off the track. And Caro hitting both of them, losing just speed.
Oh, go and Mason in the wall.
Oh, and Cola and Batuka forcing him off. That is not a move right there.
There is a little fact about Ozzy this season. He has gotten 4 out of the 5 pole positions for now. And he has gotten 0 wins in any sort of race. So no sprint wins or no feature win.
Wow.
So right now he's in a very, very good spot to get his first win of the season.
As Robert, his teammate right now, is just holding up the whole pack behind in from P4 down to P9. Just holding them all up. Nikhil gone deep into the turn 2.
Look how far wide.
Doug Gamer hitting the back of him. As Batuka and Cola going a bit side by side here. And the top 3. The gap between Aussie and Jeff, of course, around 3 seconds. F1 fan trying to get closer to Jeff. But it's around a second between those two. And then there's a bit around 2 seconds to the pack behind with Cola, Robert and Batuka. I don't know what happened there, but Jasad already into the pits, going for a really early undercut here, pitting on lap 4.
And he's going for hard.
Interesting strategy there.
That's the least we can say.
Yeah, 4 laps of softs. That must be, he must be trying to escape traffic or something, because, yeah, I don't know. Nikhil now, P8, getting attacked by Doug Gamer around the outside. He has the inside line into the next corner. Nikhil though keeping the speed around the outside, keeping that position. Gamer in after 5 laps only. I don't know what's going on here with the strategies,
I
but
might want to undercut to just get away of this back, and no
he
save
may
for
just
Hans.
be.
So
Yeah,
the
Go
undercut
is
is
done
not
the
that
same.
powerful on Hans.
Nikhil now
Oh, there
around
he
the
gets
outside of
missed.
both Batuko and Chiara. What a move there. Great move from him. As
Vituko makes a mistake, and now the second SRA passes by.
yes, it's Nikhil now trying to pass both. Oh, and he sends it down the inside into the hairpin. And they somehow all keep it on the track as Kiatos
They
get
all
edged
pile
off.
up.
And Robert is trying to take revenge for his teammate, but that does not work right there. Batuko now
And now
in.
Vituko's undercut. Yep.
Let's see, is Nikhil going to go for the move on the inside? He's going around the outside. He can't get that move just yet. But now Jeff has been caught by F1 Fan. F1 Fan, just as they come,
Oh, Nikhil is
makes
off.
a mistake. Nikhil is off. Oh, no. And we see then Kiato right behind Robert, looking for this P4 right now. He's made that move. And F1...
Ozzy is in the pits. The leader is in the pits.
He's going for the undercut.
He's going for mediums.
He's going for the undercut on F1 Fan and Jeff. And he's not going to be that far behind. And he's still P3. That's a huge gap he must have had to the pack behind them. If he still got 2 seconds back to P4. And he's made his pit stop. Kiato dropped down to P9 again. These drivers are going up and down the positions right now. I don't know what's going on. Albano touching the grass in
He's
the
a
S's.
Waiting. That's for sure.
And now F1 Fan and Jeff most likely gonna pit. Yes, they are. And Ozzy passing them right now.
This leaves you with a massive lead.
Massive, yeah. F1 Fan on hards, Jeff on mediums. Gonna be interesting is Albano here and Mason on all tires, right in front. Probably gonna hold them up a tiny bit unless they just let them pass. We'll see though. Mason trying to hold on. I mean, that's a bit of ping. So you all know Jeff has a bit of ping there.
He got edged by his trailer still. That's
yeah. Oh, the Tuco forcing Mason up there. And
yeah, Jeff already got many penalties because of it, and he's not being careful at all. So
yeah.
And not to aim anyone, but his rivals are abusing penalty system to win the championship. So he really has to be careful with it.
Yeah, that is true. And he has to be pretty aware of where the drivers are. As we see Ozzy now leading by a pit stop margin. That is absolutely dominating from him. We haven't seen him be this quick.
He's on a roll right now. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We can really wait a lot from him in UL, I think, with this pace. He's doing really good. Not a lot of mistakes. Maybe I don't know his strategy yet. But right now he just looks in another dimension. And we know the pace of Jeff and F1 Fan and Bituko. Even Kola. And yeah, being this much ahead really shows how good you are.
Yeah. And he may just get maximum points in the future as he got the pole position. So far he got the fastest lap. And he's leading the race right now. So he may just get all of it in one sitting here. As of course Jeff and F1 Fan still slipping. Oh, PP has DNF.
Yeah, that is a rage quit from PP. He got slammed in the wall.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh, and Mika, what the hell?
Mika into the pit. Oh,
he got blocked. He tried to pit, got blocked by Kiato. Just munched the wall.
And Pepe's joined back.
If you join back, just don't do any slurs, please.
His car is going everywhere. Okay, well, let's go back. Ozzy leading now 7 seconds ahead of his rivals. Absolutely. Is he able to take the championship lead? No, he's not. He's not going to be able to do that. But he will.
He's put an even bigger gap now. He's really pulling away from.
He will definitely close the gap to the top two in the standings. As you see, who do we have here now battling? We still have Jeff and F1 Fan battling it out. Batuko alone in P4. The gamer trying to hunt him down, most likely. Cola P6. Nikhil has run away with it now from Mason and Robert as Kyato going side by side with Albano through the final corners in P10. Go into the pits now. And that is Mecca to Mecca now, passing to not be in last place. I don't know what PP is doing, joining and leaving.
He must have some kind of regret. Oh, Robert is moving on the side to block Mason, and he's in the grass.
Oh.
By trying to block Mason, it has ended up in his downfall, and he's now P11.
Now Kyato's gained
way
2
back from the
positions
back.
for free there, up into P8. Though he goes
have to
very,
remember
very
this-
wide,
this-
and that's going to let Albano take the slipstream. He's not going to send it into turn 1 though. And Nikhil's made a huge mistake, and he's lost, I don't know, 3 seconds now. Mason making a lag rocket with Kyato there. And he keeps it on track, luckily. Now the 2 SRAs, both on the same strategy here. So I don't know if Nikhil is going to let Kyato pass or not. But they're just following
We
each
do see
other.
that Kyato is all the way down in P8, so he did really get undercutted a lot in the early
Nikhil
stages.
going a bit
And now he's
deep,
paying the
letting
price for it.
Kyato pass. Trying to hold up Albano maybe here, as they are in basically the same special liveries. Nikhil goes very, very wide, taking Mason into the grass as well. As there's no real backstory here for these liveries. I mean, Mazar has
We are
Yua.
taking a closer look right now, and we can really see the details of the cars. And those cars, they look very similar. They are not the same. And Mazar did add a little touch of their team as the purple and pink on the front wing.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
So we just see Ozzy pulling the gap even bigger now. He's on very 1 mediums, but the gap is 8 seconds. And he's probably going to pit this lap. Yes, he is. Into the pit he goes
for hard 11
for his
probably.
final stop. Yes, he will. Hard's 11.
And he is.
And he's going to be exiting ahead of F1 Fan even after that, which is...
It's a fantastic race from him. And
yeah,
he's not even by a small margin, it's 2 seconds.
Yeah, that gap is going to be maybe 10 seconds in the end, looking at his pace right now. No one is stopping him.
Race.
It's absolutely... and F1 Fan has made a mistake into the S's. He's pulled away from Jeff quite nicely though. But of course Jeff could go for a tiny undercut to gain a bit of time. He's on mediums compared to F1 Fan's hards. Oh, F1 Fan covers off that undercut. F1 Fan covers it off. That is very smart from him. Going on to medium 10 for both of them. Cola into the pits as well. It's Batuko now. He's gone for the undercut. Oh yeah. Yeah, double stacking there for the SRAs. They're going to be exiting far back though. In P12 and 11. So they have a few positions to... They have a few drivers to overtake to get into the points. No, they are
Robert is
into the points actually.
only P13. He has showed some very, very good performances last 2 races, and now he's only 13th. Quite surprising to see how quickly it can change, depends on the track you're racing.
Yeah. Most definitely. As you see Cola now being hunted down by Doug Gamer, but he did go for the overcut. So he has actually caught up to Doug Gamer. Indeed. And Doug Gamer should just be staying behind, slipping him as he's on 1 lap older mediums. We'll just see and wait. As Batuko
is barely catching Ozzy, that is on hards.
Yeah, and the gap is 9 seconds, almost 10 seconds now. 10 seconds now. So yeah, Ozzy's just pulling the gap bigger and bigger. But out of no... I mean, this race is most definitely won by him. But the podium fight is maybe a bit more interesting than this P1 fight. Batuko, he went for a quite early undercut.
Even there, we got just some bizarre... Jeff really lost a lot of time to F1 Fan. I don't know if it was the overcut that didn't work well. And I didn't see where Bituko came from, if you know.
No, he went for an early undercut, so he's not up into the podium.
So he's doing 11 mediums, And as you see, the
Yes.
game says it's only 7 to 10 laps, so this just shows how dedicated those drivers are. Maybe it's a mistake from him, as
Oh,
hardly
he
ever is
does. He
wide
does go wide, and
in
Jeff
Egypt
with
again.
Jeff is closing the gap now.
Oh, we got a population in the pit.
Yeah, Chiaro up into P7 now. Nikhil down in P10. I don't know what's happened
Is
there.
Mason taking mediums for 6 laps?
Who? Mason?
Mason has, yeah, he has taken mediums for 6
In
laps.
that may have been a big mistake there. Maybe it switched to the wrong tires or so.
And F1 fan is not gaining anymore. He's even losing time.
Yeah, that's not a deal for him.
I'm surprised.
Kiato's gonna be trying to hold on to this P7 here from Robert. I don't know what happened to Nikhil. He was up with Kiato, and now he's down 4 seconds behind his teammate in P10. Probably gonna try and catch Albano, even though he's on freshest softs. But yeah, no one's doing anything to stop Aussie here today. He is having the time of his life right now. Looking to get. Is this his first future win?
I
Or
think so.
did the
Let me check. Of
maybe
this season, definitely. Let me check last season.
maybe? But Jeff, the gap is around the same between Jeff and Batuko for the final podium spots. As Cola looking quite quick. He's pulled away from the gamer, and
Yeah, it is his first win.
will. So this
He won. He just won one sprint race. Sorry, in the round 2 last season.
oh, so he got no future wins.
No.
Okay, so this will be his
His first one, and a
first one.
remarkable guy.
Yeah, the gap is extremely big right now, around 10 seconds, 9 to 10 seconds. And he's starting to lap the first drivers as well. Mason, Jasad, and Mika Tamika are the first to be lapped. As F1 fan, he's making a few mistakes, but he's still holding on to this P2 quite nicely. Jeff going a bit wide there, losing more time to Batuko. Batuko on these one lap older tires, still holding on somehow to this P3, which is what he needs, because his title rival is right behind, and if he finishes like this, I think he will take the championship lead heading in to the second part of the season, as Jasad is our third DNF of the race.
Yeah, so now only one driver is going to finish out of the points, and for now it's a fight between Mika and Mason.
Yeah, that is true. So you see, yeah, and Mason is on the mediums, so he's gonna have more grip technically, but the softs would have been better for him.
And now we don't have much fighting, but Ozzy is a few corners away from starting his final lap. And
yeah, he's
I'll
going through
let you
now.
say what you think of that.
I mean, he's been showing dominance the whole race, basically, taking pole, having the fastest lap for quite a while, and that fastest lap is not really that good either. It's only 200s below 35, which is very bad. But
it's still holding.
yeah, it's still holding somehow. And yeah, I mean, he's shown his pace, dominance through the week, and he's gonna be winning this race with over 10 seconds, it seems like. No, he's pitting.
He's winning in the pit.
He's winning in the pit. He's doing a Michael Schumacher in Silverstone. And Ozzy wins the Kyalami Future Race in the pit lane as F1 fan comes home through the final corner to take P2. It's Batuko holds on to the P3 to take the lead of the championship heading into the second part of the season. Jeff P4, Kola P5, Doug Gamer 6, Kiato through the final corner holds on to that P7, and it's gonna be Albano who's overtaking Robert on the final lap to take P8. Robert P9, go P10, finishing out the top 10. Nikhil losing that out in P11, Mason 12th, and Mika Tamika in 13th, with Jasad, PP, and Skibbity as our 3 DNF'd drivers. Wow, okay. Tommy.
Honestly, I'm surprised. We saw many things today, as usual. We saw like Aussie just destroying the field somehow. The VLP just keeping up their good result streak. Jeff and Cola just doing an okay race. 13 and 15 second back is still quite a lot. The gamer on the strong form. And yeah, for now, just maybe disappointed about Kiato and Roberts, as they haven't done the best race they could have done. And except from that, yeah, 3 DNFs, quite more than we are used to. And yeah, let's go to the interviews.
Yeah. Do we have anyone here? Do we have? We don't have Ozzy. I mean, we can go to Kyoto then, I guess. Kyoto. Or not? Oh yeah, he is.
Hello, yes.
Hello, hello. How's this race for you?
It's been absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. And just for a reason. Because we're racing against dicks and against queers. Rubber. Fucking edging me. All the laps. All on the feature. Zigzagging. Edging. Absolutely everything. Ozzy, when I'm side by side on the very first laps, what he decides to do on the penultimate corner, well, maybe because I don't want him to overtake, you could try. How does it the grass, don't you? And from P2 to P8 in just one corner, and from them again, lag rocket, edge, absolutely everything, everything, everything. And then I saw
Good, bro.
this guy knows I don't know what, killing, absolutely demolishing my teammate and sending him into the pits. That was like enough, brother. Like enough, enough.
Yeah,
Terrible. That was fucking terrible.
I feel your frustration there, Kyoto. I definitely do. But yeah, hopefully after the season break things will calm down, and maybe we can see you on the podium.
If we keep with these type of drivers and these type of maneuvers, that's for sure I want. That's for sure I want.
Alrighty, thank you.
Fucking hell.
Do we have anyone else? Do we have Jeff? Do we have Jeff?
What's up?
Hello, hello.
I couldn't bring the South Africa car to the podium, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate there.
That's good. I don't know. Wasn't fast enough this time, so can't really complain there, you know? My keyboard was acting up a little, but that's really marginal. I was gonna say, I did like that B2 and I started the race 10th and 11th respectively and finished 3rd and 4th. So pretty good comeback. I think I started like P11 and ended up that lap in P2 somehow. So
Yeah.
yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, the title is looking quite tight between you and Batuk, of course, as I think he will take the lead now after this round. Heading into the next part of the season, though, are you looking to beat him in every round and maybe take the championship home?
Well, it's gonna be tough because I will be missing at least 2 rounds.
Oh yeah.
And I was hoping to get a good gap this race, and of course that didn't happen.
I see.
So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm not too worried. I know that that on a regular basis I can probably win. It's very close, so I know that I can win. So that's what I'm gonna have to live with, I guess.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that I'm good enough.
That is true. Well, good luck in the next part of the season, and enjoy your break.
Thank you. Also, by the way, shout out to Aussie, full on disrespect dominance today. GG, man, that was impressive. Kicked our asses fair and square.
Yeah, that finish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do we have anyone else? Cola, do you have anything to say? No? Alright, I guess not. I mean, Tommy, you have anything to say? Ending the interview
I
is
wasn't
quite
on
short.
track, but I must say this was a hard race. But yeah, basically, no, nothing else to say. I think we said everything, and
Yeah.
we're gonna say goodbye and hello in the next race, Scarra Valley, in I think it's Australia,
Yeah, it's
made
Australia.
by Lena.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you there for the second half of the season.
Yeah, and bye bye.